What is up, guys? It's Fourth Clubs here. Welcome back to another video, and as you can hear from the intro, it's that time again. It's a brand new intro beat, so we're gonna do a quick breakdown. If you don't care, goodbye. Not gonna say so much. I want to keep this video as short as possible, so let's get right into it.
Remember to subscribe and hit the bell.
Alright, so this is my project file for the fourth intro beat. And so for this one, I went back to 4 bars, so it's a little bit shorter than the last one because a lot of people told me that the last one was a little bit too long. So I went back to this shorter form. And for this one, I wanted to experiment with a couple of things. So as I go along, I'll tell you what those are. As always, I got the beat here. It's a little bit different. I wanted to try something not so predictable, but this is what it sounds like. So I mean, it's a little bit different, but also at the same time, it's not like super complicated. I don't think these need to be highly complex as long as it complements your sounds. The main chord stacks that I have here, the first one, the top layer. Sorry for that bugging out sound. CPU is kind of overworked right now. And then the middle layer. And then the bass. So that's my main sound that I use for this, the main chord sound. I wanted this one to sound a little bit more uplifting, so altogether they sound like this. Oh goodness. Glitchiness aside, that's the main idea. As I said before, this is one of the things I wanted to try out in this beat, is experimenting with sound design. So all of these sounds I made from ground up, although it's not a lot of complexity, they're still self-made. So in Serum, I used 2 serums and 1 harmer. So in Serum, I made this with, I know it's kind of small, so what I did was I just turned the unison up on A and B, and it produces a sound, which is kind of standard. And then for the middle layer, what did I do here? Not so much unison, and I also lowered the B oscillator by 1 octave to get this kind of sound. So it's distinct, you can hear the difference, but also they're quite similar types of sounds based on the shape. And the harmer bass, it's just a little bit of tuning on the unison. This one is almost a default, so just a little bit of modification. Yeah, and then also a little bit of EQing and post-processing will get you this result. I basically cut out a lot of the lower end frequencies and kind of what they call saturation. This is a new technique that I've learned recently, saturation. Next is your leads. So the main melody that I made for the lead. A little bit one of those like cheery kind of sounds, which was what I was going for. And then I have a higher version. Oh, I guess not. Okay, I labeled them wrong. So this is the high version, and then this is the mid version up here together. Subtle. So for these ones, I also made from scratch. Don't really remember how I did it, but basically for the oscillator A, I chose a different kind of waveform, and I kept the unison down on this one. Added a bit of effects to it, distortion, compressor, and reverb. And this is what it sounds like. And for the other one, I guess this one's the higher one. Same thing, except I moved it octave up. So they both have that same signature sound, but at different octaves. And then this one over here, the last piece of the puzzle, is a little thing in Omnisphere. This is called compression of energy, I think, in Omnisphere, and it's a preset. This one's a preset, and usually I just like to go into Omnisphere and browse for that like last piece of sound that will complete the track. All of them together. I hope it doesn't blow up. So that glitchiness is just because my CPU is kind of overworked from recording, but I mean, you can get the idea. And yeah, so like I mean, that's pretty much it. It's only about a couple of seconds long, so there's not much to go off of beyond this. But I always try to apply some new lessons and techniques that I've learned into each new beat. So hopefully this one sounds unique and different in its own way compared to the previous beats. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. And if you liked the video, and hopefully you did, please give me one of these down below. I'm working really hard to get more music content out. It's hard to strike a balance between quality and quantity. I'm leaning more towards quality, so I'm kind of taking my time to get like good stuff out there for you guys, but it is in the works. So as always, hopefully all you guys are staying safe, staying positive, staying healthy. And that's it for me for today. Much love from 4 of Clubs. Peace out, guys.